to the engines. So here we go, here's the 3 of them, 3 engines. Okay, exactly the same procedure as the rest. Break off the little pieces, comes off, sand it down. It might be thicker, it might be closed like this one. Okay, you can push through, sand it down. It's got to be sanded level. You can see where the line is on it. This one here virtually is already level. Okay, one is smaller than the others. The smaller one is the top one. Okay, and you'll see you get these 3 pieces with it. Okay, and that basically are the clips to hold the engine nozzles in, and then your engine mounts these 3 pieces. Like I say, the same procedure on this. Okay, you see the line, very thin line. Okay, sand it down to get smooth. This one as well. Okay, the 2 of them are the same. They're the 2 larger ones, and then one is it's got like a double ring. That is the single top one, and you see these fit in on top of them. This one, since it's open already, it fits inside. Okay, and then this section here, if you drill a hole through there, you can add a light in there pretty easily, because this is made to clip into the little groove over there. It's got a little lip, and that's got a little lip on it. So if I push this in, it clips in. So if you glue this onto there, it's on. You can pull it, boom, it comes out. Okay. Should come out. Oop, there we go. Okay, but once it's glued on, you should be able to pull it straight out. Okay. And then inside the inside each of these is your inside of your engine, which is the area where you put the LED behind if you do lighting. So you'll get 3 of these. Okay, they're direct prints, and you see they basically fit perfectly into there. Okay, and that goes over the top. Well, not this one, but the other one. Okay, fits into the bigger one as well. So it goes in. Okay. On top. So you've got space behind, probably about 5 mil, 4 or 5 mil. So if you drill a 5 mil hole, put a 5mm LED in the back. It's got gaps around the sides. The glow will come out around the sides, which to me is more realistic than having a clear section. Okay. So you set up for lighting. All you need to do on this section. Okay, sorry, let me just show how this goes in. Same procedure. Is this bit gets glued onto this bit, so this way around. Drill your hole through there, drill your hole through there, boom, and then this goes in there quite tight. Once this is glued on, that'll be quite tight in there, and you can see it lines up smoothly. It goes in, and your engine goes on top. Let's put a bigger one on, but it's the wrong size, but just to give it an effect. Okay, that's pretty simple. What I do over here is either drill a hole this way through to get cabling through, or make a groove down the center, so that your lighting comes out the edge. Okay. As for batteries, I mean, if you have a removable from the side, if the pod's loose, then you can put batteries inside easily. You can maybe access it this way. But the thing is, once you glue these on the pods, this platform won't come off. That's the one thing. Okay. So let me get to this pod over here. So this pod. So this rear section. Okay, that needs to be sanded down. Dremel. Okay. For me, this is filled up. Future one shouldn't have this. It might have a small bubble. Fill it up. Sand the lugs down. You do not need to sand over here. But you'll get two bits that look like this. Okay, they're direct prints as well. All that needs to be done is use a tweezer, pull out the little supports. Okay, they might really be out. It all depends on time for me if I can do it or not. So I've got two that are prepared, already done. You can see the supports are out. Okay, so this basically this basically just slots in. So once your engine's on, so you put the pot on. Pot. And where's that one? No, it's a good one pot. Okay, so you see this slides underneath that section. Okay, and then this, once that's smoothed down, just goes in there. Boom. Okay, so with these two bits on, then you can start doing a filler. All the way up, filler around the edge, down the center, around the edge. Okay, so then you can smooth out the whole thing in one shot. That's the reason for not filling this, because it gets covered up. Okay, pretty easy. Okay, the next section is the landing gear. So let's put the pot on. Okay, you can use your landing gears. Okay, so these are casted. So that's where it's filled, and I've got bubbles over there and over there. So that's not an issue because it goes into the body, but I'm going to see if I can maybe try and prevent them. I had bubbles over there as well, even though I had an air vent on the edges. Over here as well, I had quite a few. But like I said, this is a first print, so future prints will have a lot less. It's going to need work, bit of sanding, like in these sections along the sides. But they fit pretty well into the model. And the front one was very difficult to make a mold of, so this will be a direct print. Okay, so how it works over here is you choose your correct one. So that's the front. Okay, and you see there's lugs on the inside, and that fits into it. And these actually clip in. Okay, now if you're going to put this in, it's important that you know that this will have to be fixed. This will have to be glued in, which is the way I'm going to do it. I'm going to glue this in and then leave my wings loose. That's going to be my procedure. So what you're going to do then is glue this on. Okay, it's not going to fit properly now because I haven't sanded it down. And you see it, the edge actually clips over the edge on the inside, and then this just comes over the top. Like that. That holds it. So that'll be your landing gear. Okay. If you choose to not have landing gear but you want it closed, then the next option would be these three, which will be direct prints as well. Okay. They will need sanding down and a bit of work. But you choose your right one. So let's choose the right one for this side, which will be this one. You see it's flat end, goes in, comes out slightly, and basically pushes together. So you don't need to glue this in if you're gluing this in, because it holds it. You do that on each side, and there's your landing gear closed. And as for the front, same procedure. Yeah, put these two together. This will look a lot better if it's glued together, to be honest. Okay. If you're going to not glue it together, then make sure that that this is glued onto your back section, because the front lifts up to come out. So you see the one side wider, that basically just clips in there. Okay. That'll clip in well once everything's glued together. Okay, if not, then you have your front gear, which slides in there as well, like so. Boom. Okay, just glue that in there. Okay, it's pretty good. Okay, and then last but not least is your guns. Okay, I had issues with them when I made the mold. So I made them in 2 sections, but I'm going with the idea of actually printing them out directly. It came out pretty good. The one, I put a piece of aluminium on the end to make it look more realistic. This one did not come out well. Okay, so to get these straight might be a bit of an issue. I do not know yet. I haven't tried it. I might use my regional prints for this kit, and then make the rest of them straight resin prints, which will be a lot better quality. Okay, so this is the only bit that I struggled with when I was originally making it. Okay, so I think that's everything. Okay, like I said, this will be an original print as well. I'm not going to make molds. This is the most challenging bit. I'm going to be supplying a piece of plastic templates. So you cut your canopy glass, and with epoxy, not super glue, just put blobs on the end and stick it on. But obviously when we get there, we'll do it. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to glue these pieces together and then put it together and see how it looks, and I'll come back. And then we get onto the cockpit, and I'll show all the cockpit bits, and then we get onto painting. So yeah, till next time. Thanks.